laptop are right smack in the middle of the Ramble-Meyer industrial compound in Auburn. The place has been shut down for years.
Why there?
Well, it's a little thing. Turns out Armacam bought this site from the government back in the 50s. Kim says there used to be some kind of underground military complex in that area. I don't think Armacam was interested in what was on the property. They wanted what was under it. I'm guessing it has something to do with Oregon. We're hit! Dust 2 going down! Repeat, Dust 2 going down! Hold on to something!
He looks okay, but the pilot's dead and Jen's banged up pretty bad.
What about you?
I'll live, but it'll be a while before I can ice skate again.
Alright. In that case, I want you to stay with Jen and wait for the medevac.
You sure you want to send him alone? These guys ain't fucking around.
We don't have a choice. Bethel could be anywhere, and Alice is out there on her own. By the time backup reaches you, she could be dead.
We're still a couple of clicks away from the Ramble-Meyer compound, so you're gonna have to get there on foot.
I've got a lot of enemy movement in that area, so expect trouble. They probably want to make sure there weren't any survivors.
I hear you're a bad motherfucker. I hope it's true. She'll be okay. It's you I'm worried about.
Yeah, I'm fine. As long as I don't move.
Just let me know if you need a little mouth-to-mouth.
Don't make me laugh.
You think I'm joking?
I feel sorry for you if you aren't.
Now that's just cold. Why don't you move along so I can do my thing?
Please stay.
Don't worry, I'm just playing. I won't mess with your girlfriend. You can kill some bad guys.
Hey, what's up? It's Brizzo, and this is F.E.A.R. Extreme Difficulty Walkthrough. Interval 8, Desolation, Urban Decay Part 1. So there's that little funny part at the beginning if you want to listen to it, but things are going to get kind of crazy pretty fast.
It's gotta be why they sent somebody to the water treatment plant. They're worried it'll get traced back to them.
So you're making your way through the Auburn district, and this is the way to the origin facility. So when you get up here, you're immediately confronted with a heavy armor. So get some explosives through this little gap here if you can. I don't know why I didn't just do that from the start. I didn't realize that that was actually a heavy armor. So this is an aggressive one. I've been pointing out the differences between passive and aggressive ones so that you know how to fight them properly, but this is an aggressive one. And what I mean by passive and aggressive, the passive ones will just chill back and kind of like take a knee and move back and forth and wait for you, but the aggressive ones will actually take the fight to you. So, like I said, this is an aggressive one. So this area here is kind of a maze, and you'll notice I get lost a little bit because everything starts to look the same. It's just one big ass broken down apartment complex. Look at that, this guy does not see me. See, I have no idea where I'm going. You're supposed to drop down that hole right there. But I'm also kind of looking for ammo and stuff because I'm really not doing well on ammo. And there's a power armor coming up. Why didn't I pick that med back up? I have 92 health and I didn't pick that med back up. Alright, so there's just a few more replicas to deal with. But this part is difficult, only because this area is so dark. And I didn't want to do it for the purposes of the walkthrough, and also because it makes the game look like shit. But a cheap way for help with this game is to go into your video settings and turn the gamma all the way up. It really washes out the games, but the enemies will stick out and you'll be able to see them from pretty far away. But like I said, it would make this game... This game's already dated. It came out in 2005. It was ported, I think, in 2006. And it really doesn't... It holds up, I mean, good enough, but it doesn't really look spectacularly well. But when you wash everything out and make it too bright, it just looks horrible. As you can see, I have no idea where this guy is because I can't see back there. There he is. So when these replicas are done, come up here, there's a reflex booster. And you need to grab the heaviest weapons you can. If you're on easier difficulties, a shotgun and penetrate will do just fine. On extreme, if you have the rocket launcher, or there's no repeating cannon yet. If you have the Type 7, like I do, I'm going to pretty much use the Type 7 with the penetrator and whatever explosives I have to deal with this heavy armor. This one shoots lasers, and for some reason it's not really that dangerous. You'll notice that it just kind of like walks around in circles on me. I threw this grenade way too early. You have to wait until it busts through this wall when it comes through the ceiling. And this guy shoots lasers. He probably would have annihilated me by now if he shot rockets. But he doesn't. He just kind of walked past me right there and then had to turn around and start shooting me again. It's just being really weird. Almost killed me, but not quite. So, that's going to do it for part 1. I'll see you in part 2 where we're going to have some sniping to do and we're going to be melting lots of flesh off bones. So I'll see you there.